I'm everything that I said I'd be, everything that I bet I'd be. All the kids that I grew up with, they see me out and congratulate me. Couple of them just graduated, couple of them done had a baby. But all of them look at my life and say that's amazing. I say thank you like 20 times, try to talk about something else, reminisce on some funny time. Truthfully, I'm not comfortable with getting all the praise, even more when y'all get to drinking and start telling me all the things that you really think. Like what I should've done differently, what you think of my energy, the downsides that come with being friends with me. I can tell you think this the realest that anybody's ever been with me. But luckily I got PG, and luckily I keep them with me. I keep it humble so you can have a good time. I keep it light so you can have a little shine. And I sleep at night just fine. I tried to be kind, now I'm speaking my mind. How you got the vocals, just make them like a little less harsh, something like that, but it's in that good world. Right here. La música de Harry Fraud. Once people lose touch with you, they start to hate you, start to show you their true nature, start to be the ones in the comments that's talking about you like you a stranger. Talking about you like y'all didn't have class together. Talking like you not humble now or you acting better. Speaking on the things you've done that they haven't ever. I play the game, you watch the game like Adam Schefter. I created this added pressure, I'm the one that made Jack get better. Tone it down, I could never. Oof. All the grades caught all the hate. All the rappers I love most at one point got called a fake. Everybody seemed to know the song that I ought to make, know the route that I ought to take. I put too much work in to just call it fate.
All right, we're starting 2023 off with a bang. We're I guess you could say my chapter, my season here in Fort Wayne's come to an end. I'm taking my things, we're moving west. When I say we, I mean me and Groot, not Colt. He's staying in Indiana, but he's still in southern Indiana where they don't have like 8 inches of snow right now. So taking the things, moving out west. Like I said, starting a new chapter. I think the season here of my life's over and moving on to some bigger and better things, some more creative, more productive, and just all around happier place. So here's to 2023. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be, I feel like, the best year yet. It's already started off as one of the best years yet. I've got a lot of weight off my shoulders, and I've got a lot of built up just excitement for what I feel like I'm going to get to do this year. So we're heading west, and it's late, and we're tired. We're ready to get the heck out of here.
New year, new me. It's 2023. Glock 23. I dumped a 20 piece. That old shit ain't going forward. This a newer me. Probably knew me last year, but you don't know me.
Well, we ain't made it halfway yet, and I've already had to hotwire my tow haul button, and I pulled in to get some diesel and noticed the smell of rubber, and it looks like my axles were leaning a little bit, and it's because they are a lot. Apparently I told my buddy Colin really hooked me up, but I told him the wrong size axle, and I have now got bent axle problems because the springs are collapsing, and oh my gosh, look at the tire. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, so that is hitting the frame and bending the axle, and I guess blowed up my new tire because it's hitting the frame. So, yep, just another day in the life. Yeehaw. little crooked there, bud.
Yeah, it would have lasted a whole. Not even out of the parking lot. Nick's like, oh, we could make it to Florida and back on it.
Well, I mean,
It's a 45.
you better
tire.
be careful. That thing's gonna pop right in your face.
45 ply tire. It ain't ever gonna pop.
Good thing I brought all my old tires that are just as bad. But we jacked up the axle, bent it back, and took like probably 1,000 pounds or more out of the front of this trailer. So I'm gonna put this thing back on, and hopefully we can make it another 8 hours. All right, I made it out west. It only took 11 hours, and I'm back in an empty shop. But crazy enough, this is not where I'm gonna be working technically. Not gonna work here, but I will be working here. I will be working here.
A lot of work here.
Under the supervision of Alex Taylor Racing.
There's a lot of room.
Nickky Bobby Inc. is gonna get
Nickky Bobby
a
Inc.
corner back. Oh, nope, not back there. See that dark hole there? If you take that hole and go back to the back corner, that's where Nickky Bobby Inc. will be.
Pretty much, he is going to be
By
doing
where the dumpster is.
construction for a little while. And
I learned a lot about, electrical yesterday and
Yeah.
bathroom, working
And-
on a house out here,
there is like an empty 8,000 square foot
building
that
here.
He doesn't have any of. He
No,
has
I have
a
2
corner.
storage units now.
I said you can't move anything in here because it has to stay empty until it's done. Because I don't want stuff in the way, so he
That's
does
all
have
right.
a storage. He's got like a little corner.
It's
back
okay.
there.
It's gonna be awesome when it's done. And actually, Dennis is letting me. His shop is right across the street that way. He offered to let me rent a bay out of there for me to finish one car that I have left, and to let me make my brackets, stuff like that out of. So, and Dennis and I might even be working on some production parts together. We've got some stuff we talked about, but
It's going to be more entertaining over there for a while.
so as of right now, until further notice, Nickky Bobby Inc.'s in Boonville, Arkansas. I started driving to California and I didn't make it there. My trailer axles broke
Trailer
down.
Broke, so
Yeah.
he's here. But Dad's shop's more fun. Mine's still under construction. This is no one's car, really. This is Tom Tashner, which you guys...
He's not no one.
I didn't mean it like that.
Tom just moved here from Austria to
didn't
be
know if they would know
with you
Tom.
guys, and you
I
said
didn't
no
know.
one. Tom, if you're watching this, if you watch this video,
It came out
just
wrong.
know I had your back.
It came out wrong. I meant that it's no one here's car, but it technically is because Tom is also renting a spot out of Dad's shop.
His lower shop, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a whole hot rod.
So if
valley.
you need like DOD deletes, like anything hot rod related, mechanical stuff like that, Tom's
Yeah.
gonna be doing it.
So,
I'm gonna stick to just parts because that's all I want to do. I want to work on my race car,
and
my race car,
and no one else's.
and no one else's, and then do some parts. But Alex got me a 3D printer for Christmas, so I can print prototype stuff and test fit it and all that goodness. And then Groot is also here. Groot is now the most spoiled dog on earth.
Except for Mika.
Groot never even had people food, and now Debbie, he is picky. Dennis tried to give him a chip yesterday, and he wouldn't eat the chip. He ate the dip off the chip and not the chip because Debbie has now spoiled Groot to the point of no return.
We're
So
making progress.
Debbie also spoils me and cooks me a lot of food and does everything for me.
So anyways.
Thanks, Deb Denny.
Deb Denny.
Thanks, Deb and Dennis, for hooking me up. And yeah, Alex is gonna. I feel, right now I feel very thankful, but I got a feeling she's gonna start cracking the whip here soon. So, but this place will be awesome.
I told everybody though that this is a work in
My
progress.
arm's getting tired.
And everybody will benefit once it's done. So I really do probably sound mean in this video for saying that Nick had to get a storage unit.
People love it when people are mean to me.
But it's for the better good.
The greater good.
Yeah, because I was like, even if I have like my forklift is kind of in the way right now, so everything.
She's just a worrywart, and if you put anything in here, she's like, there's so. We came in here the other day, and she's like, there's so much more stuff in my shop. I'm like, all this stuff has been here the whole time.
It's okay though. But it's like I told Nick if he had a driving car, he can park it in here.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
None of my cars run or drive.
So Tom can park it here because it can move.
It's all right. But also, Uncle Sam is here. I was going to put Uncle Sam in storage,
I'm taking credit
And
for this.
yeah, Alex would not let me put him in storage. She said I had to bring him and finish him
He wasn't gonna
because
bring
she doesn't
it.
like me if I'm not racing, apparently.
That wasn't it. But I said that he was going to leave it. And I was like, well, if you leave it, then you can't work on it. And so I highly advocated on Uncle
And
Sam's behalf.
Dennis said he's going to teach me how to paint. So it's going to be getting fresh paint, Built Specialties. They're hooking me up with fresh wheels. So it's going to be really, really nice when it's done for at least a week.
It's going to be longer than a week.
But yeah, this will be a short video. I haven't posted one for a long, long time, and I've just been getting my life together, packing everything up. I handle a lot of business, working with Trick Chassis now, doing these little kits for the S10G body long travel stuff, and I'm working now that I'm moved. I'm going to be able to work on the prototypes for the Novas, first-gen Camaros. Dennis has some ideas that he wants to start doing with stuff, so there's a lot going to be going on in the town of less than 4,000 now.
But there's been 4 people added.
Yeah,
recently.
so closer to like 3,900 almost now.
Yeah, because
but-
Tom and his family moved here.
Yep.
And Nick, so it's like 4
So,
more car people than there were before.
yep. That's like a total of 6 car people in Boonville.
There's a little
There
more.
was some kids when me and Colt drove up with our trucks and trailers Saturday night. We got here late, and there were some kids hanging out in the beds of their trucks at the sit-go or whatever that is, and they're eating some seeds or whatever, and they're throwing them, and I drove by, and he was going like this. I'm like, it's a diesel. I can't do that. He had boots on, obviously, his pants tucked into his boots.
So
Mine
Nick,
aren't today. But yeah, well, I just drove 77 hours and broke my trailer in
You
half,
look
so
ghetto.
yeah. But all right, that's it for this video. I'm gonna get back to posting lots of videos,
Oh, you're
back to working on stuff.
Ending it in an empty shop.
Oh, we can go over there.
You don't have to.
All right, well, let's
It's in my
go.
video. Even though I feel like I've hijacked most of it.
No, it's okay. They would rather hear you talk. Anyways, my arm's getting so tired.
We-
They worked me so hard yesterday, and my arm is not even working. I had to crawl through. I quit doing HVAC, so I didn't have to get in attics and crawl spaces anymore. I moved to Boonville to start my new hot rod racing just journey, and I get put back in an attic.
It was only because Tom Tashner,
Yeah.
with this car, my aunt is an overachiever.
It's only because Teresa asked me
My
to. If
aunt-
anybody else would ask me to, I probably would have been like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I
so
can't do that
they're
stuff." But
redoing the
Teresa,
house, and Teresa thought that it needed to have one more light. So
that one light was so much, but it was worth it. It was awesome when it was done. But like I said, look forward to a lot more videos coming soon. It's gonna be awesome.
let's go for a walk.
Awesome. All right, for a walk with the video camera.
No, just walk over there. You
All
guys
right.
can come too, but you don't have to go on the walk.
Okay.
It's like
Bye.
no effort.
See you in a sec.
walking.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I
What'd I do?
hang like I'm on my tiptoes, baby.
I just came running down the stairs because I thought UPS left, and it's like, my knee feels pretty good. And she starts barking, so I run because I think it's UPS. You guys have a key.
I told her, I said, "We have a key," and she goes, "No, we gotta get Dad's reaction."
Well, you got it.
Now he's hurting. He's gonna be down for the rest of the
It
day.
feels really good. It's amazing.
Oh, good.
It was good exercise.
Yeah.
Wheels on it.
That's nice.
Oh, you already did that? Nice.
So now I can hang parts. And it's got these adapters so you can have more shelves if you want to, or more hangers. Those are pretty cool.
Where'd those come out of? Old Kmart?
Yeah.
That's like the perfect for a paint booth.
It's
That's what he
perfect
said he's gonna use it for.
Oh.
hanging anything on it.
That's
It's really
nice.
pretty cool. So they're not yours anymore.
Fair enough.
They were never really yours anymore.
Okay, so
Back.
that. But come on.
So I was just telling everybody that I was showing them, the last video I had was an empty shop space. So then the first video I had was, hell, I'm in an empty shop, but yet I won't actually be working out of this one the way you think I'm going to. It's just going to be me working on it all the time. I said,
That
but
shop, but
Dennis is letting me rent a spot out of his shop.
I'm lost.
I was just telling.
Empty shop space.
Yeah.
You're talking about her shop.
He's
Yeah.
giving you an update. So the last video everybody saw here
Was me in my empty shop.
him in his empty shop.
Yeah, I
So
said,
then he just showed that he's
I said, I'm back in
another
an empty shop.
But all he's going to get to do over there is actual construction. But the cool stuff will happen over
Yeah.
here in a not empty shop.
In the cool shop.
Yeah, the cooler of the
cool
shop.
guy.
Yeah. Honestly, Alex is going to be asking us to come over to her shop from now on. She's going to be...
To do work.
No, we're going to be over here doing all the cool stuff, and she's going to be like, hey, where are you guys at? What are you doing? We're like, well, we're over here doing cool stuff. And then she's like, you could come over to my shop. And we're like, well, we got some cool stuff going on over here that we probably can't make it over there until tomorrow or something.
1-800 dial a carpenter. That's not me. I'm not a carpenter.
I tried to be an electrician yesterday. I only got shocked once.
Shocked himself.
There was some live wires hanging up there, and I just ended up stripping them and using those with some wire nuts.
At least it's only 110.
Yeah. But, yeah, so Dennis is going to rent me the little back corner over there so I can keep making brackets and stuff like that. And then he was even talking about doing some subframe stuff. And, yeah.
Cool stuff. Just cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, when you want to talk about cool stuff, look. I mean, when you take a skeleton and you make a Camaro, we'll make a Pro Touring Camaro.
You got half a Camaro on
See
the ground.
that 41 Willys back there with a blown alcohol Hemi? How much cooler does it get?
There's lots of cool. There's lots of potential for cool.
I
Lots
am...
of potential.
No, I
All we need is the cool people, right?
Well, you
Well, we're
got...
screwed.
I'm the lone LS guy here. Dennis is trying to convert me.
There's
Yeah.
2 LSs in this shop,
Oh, there is, isn't there?
and there's 2 Hemi thingies. Those new Hemi thingies. Hellcats. They're
But
not
there's...
the real Hemis.
I was going to say there's 2 big blocks, but there's only one because she stole it.
That's right. There's actually 3 in here right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're just not all in
I haven't got my inventory right yet. I haven't been here long enough.
Well, you don't have to tell everybody.
You're the one that said it.
Well, I'm just fitting
You're
my
correcting me.
big against these little silly motors back there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, you got one of that,
there's
too.
3. There's another LS.
Oh, my gosh, they're everywhere.
I guess
They are.
You're gonna have to switch so that way.
They're like rabbits. They just multiply.
We did talk about doing an SB2, though.
Yeah.
Something
Something
cooler.
Something cool.
Yeah. But,
Anyways.
all right, anyways, that's it. Sorry for
Well, you
interrupting your
wanna show 'em the
progress
cool
again.
stuff?
Oh, you're
Oh,
not done.
all right, yeah. Check out these gauges.
He doesn't know what's cool.
Well, they are cool.
I'm only saying that because she got them for you for Christmas. So,
There's a big block there.
That's the same thing. I got Debbie told him that you worked a lot yesterday.
I already told her about that.
I went to the bathroom and I didn't get told I worked a lot.
You did all this cool stuff, and all I talked about was what Alex
gauges
bought
that
you.
she bought.
Oh.
That's the only thing he
I
brought
see
on
how
top of
this
his head.
works. I'm
That's the
gonna
only thing.
remember
He
that.
thought that you were gonna start showing. That's what it was.
But anybody that follows me, obviously, I'm sure follows you guys. So this is Dennis's cab over that's got a big block. That's got a big block in it.
They're nasty big.
4080 AFR heads.
I would
Custom
tilt it,
suspension.
The cab tilts and you can see the motor except it's kind
Hydraulic.
Of
He's got hydraulic,
Full of
cab tilt, all that. You're making a flatbed to go on it too.
yeah, and
some other
maybe
stuff.
Maybe a wedge bed for a hot rod.
Yep. Groot is basically Dennis is Groot's new best
Drop
friend.
Okay, ready?
This is all he does all day. He's got to keep his traction control on because the floor is slippery.
Drop it.
He throws it to Dennis now.
Oh.
Oh.
He's trying to be a soccer
But-
player.
He
Yeah.
tries to intercept it.
Sorry, Grant.
So I'm just excited to be here. I'm going to learn a lot. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff. And we're going to win a lot of races this year. So that's the end of this video. Next video will just be awesome stuff.